Welcome. Today we are doing a replacement for Samsung a03. So I've already opened the back already, so is now we just have to get underneath the 10 screws and the 8 screws at the bottom where the speakers is, and where the motherboard is the 10 screws. Okay, let's go. Make sure you put all screws in a spot where you can get all of them, so you can't mix them up. Yeah. Now all screws came out. Now we have to take out the back of these two, but there's no way of actually prying it out. You have to actually find a way, but that's the easiest way I could do it. Yeah, it will do that for sure. Fuck, I ended up shifting the motherboard for the speaker by mistake. This shit is hard to take out because no one never gone underneath it. So now we have to disconnect the battery. I can't remember what this is for, and down there for the screen. So it's 1, 2, 3. Make sure you be very careful not to damage nothing. Make sure you place this on the side. So, and you have to disconnect for the power button as well. So, this is out of the way for now. So, we have to remove the motherboard by disconnecting the antennas. Whatever you do, not to do it the exact way how I'm doing it. I don't know. I have no idea if I damage something. So place it on the side, and now we're taking out the motherboard. The motherboard. Now we have to place the motherboard on the side. Make sure nothing is damaged. Now we can get to the screen. So as you can see, the screen is damaged badly. Yes, and before I did it, the phone was completely off. So I know. So now we have to pry open the screen. Shit. And I lose the screws. Not that happened to me there. Fuck. My life sideways. Well, I never lose the screws. Look, all the screws right here. So, for no second happenings, I'ma place them right inside of it. Make sure all screws are gone. Now back to the screen. I don't have the proper tools. Don't do what I just did. At all. This is an old screen, so the glue must be old as well. So, as you can see, just like that, pull it out. Now it has this little bug on top here. Don't throw this away at all. You need this. So, this is the old screen. Let's get cooking, brother. Let's get cooking. Now, time for the new one. Just remember where you place your ribbon. And here is the new screen. Still sealed. And here is this puppy. And so see it has it tip, so it's still fresh. So it it is still fresh. Sorry, can't really talk too well because that's how I am. I don't really like talking. Before you take out the tip and checking out the screen, you have to clean this for sure. Around, take out the old glue around it and replace it. I don't have the actual glue. I'll place the link somewhere down in the bottom, in the bios somewhere, or in the comments. But I'm using silicone liquid. That's what I have for now, so I'm going to use this. Yeah, let's get cooking. This right here, you need that for sure. So you have to take it out. The last time I take it out on the phone I'm using, I end up losing it. So no second rounds. So as you can see, clean. Take out all the old glue around, all the dust, everything. Make sure Mister is very clean. Take out all the glue, how much as you can. Because when you add the glue, you need it to stick. So make sure everything, all what you can take out. Try your best to take out everything that you can. From them is just glue. Whatever you can take out, try and take out most of it or all of it. Just remember. One thing too, make sure you have proper, what do you calling it? Proper equipment in handling this. I don't have gloves, nothing so. So I'm gonna try my best with what I have. And make sure if you have a toothbrush as well to clean this, make sure it's a toothbrush that you use for only electrical purposes only. Nothing more, nothing less. So make sure take out most of the glue. If whatever you have, I could help you take out the glue. Like I say, don't do what I'm doing. That's excess glue from the original glue. I'm just scraping out. Now, remember the same two parts I was talking about? This small little burger right here, that. So you have to take it and place it right back here. So let me try my best to put it back. I don't have tweezers. Make sure you have proper equipment, like I said, in handling this. Period. She did hard to handle out the proper equipment. Like I said, the shit is hard if you don't have proper equipment. Oh, shit, boy. Yes, I got the bastard back, as you can see. Okay, now, the same part I was talking about. This right here. This is back right here. So, yes, I got the next piece back, and that almost took me forever to put it in. So, we good. Now, you have to put glue around. So, like I said, I don't have the original glue. I'll place the link on at the bottom in the bio. So, yeah, now, time to glue. This shit is taking forever. Brother, man. Really, come on. Now, as you have the glue place, make sure you just don't do like what I did, like I said, and just clean up, pass your finger around. You understand? Just make sure you don't do what I do at all. That's all, that's all, that's all, that's all, that's all. Finish, pass it around. Now everything is in place. Just clean up around the edges with tissue, whatever you have. Just clean up around yourself. Not really tissue, but just clean up around yourself. Now, after cleaning up around yourself, mostly everywhere you can clean up. Like I said, mostly everywhere where you can clean up, right? So, it's back to assembling the back and putting back the motherboard. Make sure your hand don't have no residue from the whatever glue you use. So, we'll just clean up. We'll just make a fast cleanup. Now, I don't know why that I keep on going off. So, yes, back to replacing. Replacing. Back to say putting assembling the motherboard and the other parts. So make sure everything fits back properly, no problems, just like that. Before you place the back, before you take this and place it back, you have to make some connections as well. Just make sure you don't have no type of residue in your hands in putting anything back. Don't do like what I just did there. Okay, put it back. So as you can see, antenna went back. Now we can start putting this back. But before we do it, still forget we have to place that right back as well. The same way how you got it, put it back. Do not switch it, not swap it, whatever. Just don't do that shit. Now, that's my buzz kill. Now, multiply. Now we can start putting that back. Make sure you place it back correctly. As you can see, it's back. Now, I have to put the screws back, the 8 screws back inside of there. Now, as we have the screws in place, making sure we tighten everything. Don't tighten it too tight, but just tighten it a good way. I just don't know why the light keep on going off. After making sure everything is secured, we'll be attending to the back piece and putting everything back together. So now I have to place the battery connection back like so. Ensure everything is secured. Right now, back. Just like so. So yeah, it will have a little bit difficulty. So everything is fastened back. I say fashion. Sorry, fastened back. To place now. Time for the screws. Now we are doing the same thing again. Bye bye. We securing all the screws down to make sure everything down and tight. Now after making sure everything is in place, now you can put the back onto this on the Samsung. Sure that everything closes properly, no problems. Shit. Now this is supposed to be the end product, even though it has some minor little parts of glue. We just need to clean and be good to go. Everything is clean. Now you fasten it. with few rubber bands, right? Fasten it down with the rubber bands. Make sure everything will hold it down. So, just like this. Now, after placing your rubber bands, to secure them, let me secure them to make sure the screen is placed down properly. After doing that, right? Boy, I go like around here. Mosquito Central. What? So, give it a few minutes to an hour and put it on and see if everything is good. But not to do like me, what I did, just take the screen and just place it onto the phone and stick it, because sometimes the screen not good, or sometimes the screen end up getting broken on its way coming down from shipping towards you. So be mindful, right? Just be mindful. It's supposed to be your end result. You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. From a broken screen to this.